Thank you
record.
so much. Yes.
No worries. So I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, just a
Okay.
moment. Yes, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, so this is your Moodle, which I have opened in front of me, right? So when
Yeah.
you're gonna use your Moodle into PC, like maybe in the laptop or in the computer, so it will look
Okay.
like this. So it will be
Yeah.
easier for you to work on it rather than using it in your mobile. Okay.
Okay.
So first, when you log into your Moodle, it will looks like this. Okay. And
Okay.
in this ribbon, it will give you the options of my courses and ATHE. So if you
Mhm.
go to my courses, this is your course in which you get enrolled. So you just have to click on this. And as you have seen that you can see the general area and then policies and then units. So you can
Okay.
organize your Moodle like you just have to click here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can easily see your like the overview of your course. Okay. So these
Okay.
are the things which you are required to follow and which you are required to do in your course. So there are 6 units in total which you have to work on it, right?
Yeah.
So this is the general area of your course. If you go here, this is the course handbook of your course, which is ATHE Level 3 Diploma in Health and Social Care, right? If you go to second
Okay.
page, here again, you can see the units. If you click on first unit, it will take you through the unit 1 and then followed by unit 2. You can just go through to this. It will give you an idea that what does this unit is stand for. Okay, so this is just a
Okay.
general overview. Now these are some our policies like plagiarism and malpractice policy, which you can go through before submitting your assignment. Because when you submit your assignment, we're gonna run an AI scan and the plagiarism scan for your assignment. If it is more than 20%, if it is higher than 20%, then we're gonna send your work back to you and you have to paraphrase it and you have to resubmit your work because
Okay.
we can only accept your work if it is under 20%. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, so this is the general area. These are the policies again which you can go through. Now if we go to unit 1, just scroll a bit down, and first thing which you have to find in any unit is the assignment brief. Okay, so
Okay.
this is the assignment brief of unit 1. So this is the document which will clearly tell you that what things this unit requires from you in your assignment. Okay, so
Okay.
for all 6 units you have to submit assignments. Basically there is no exam in this particular course.
Okay.
So you are required to submit six assignments, but when you go through to the assignment brief, it will clearly ask you that your assignment should be in this format and it should cover all these things, right? So, for
Okay.
example, if you read the Unit 1's assignment brief, for example, task 1 clearly says that you need to prepare a set of slides for a presentation, okay? Which means
Okay.
that you are required to do a PowerPoint presentation for the task 1. But the other
Okay.
tasks, task 2 and the task 3, it says timetable or a table, prepare a handout. It means that this requires a Word document only, right? So
Okay.
for other tasks, it should be a written report, but for the task 1, it should be a PowerPoint presentation, right? So
Okay.
for the unit 1, task 1 should be in the PowerPoint presentation, and then other tasks should be in the assignment. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
one more thing. If you again go to here, you can find a document which says Declaration of Originality Form. Okay, which I
Okay.
use have usually saved it at my end so I can use it very often. So this is the document of declaration of originality form. Okay. You have to submit this document along with all your assignments. So for example, if you are submitting unit 1, then you have to fill up the document as your name, your student number, your course name, and the assignment name, which is your unit 1's name. Okay. Then you have
Okay.
to tick all the boxes and then just sign the document. So when you make a submission of the unit 1, you have to submit this particular document and then task 1 into the PowerPoint presentation and then other tasks into Word document. Is that okay?
Okay.
So if you again go to unit 1, here is the sample assignment of this unit. We do not provide a sample assignments for all units, but you may find a couple of sample assignments, okay, which you
Mm-hmm.
can go through, and it will clearly give you an idea that how you can work on your assignment.
Okay.
So it clearly says that we only accept the paragraph based assignment. We do not accept the bullet points. Okay.
Okay.
Now, this is the most important thing, that in the end of your assignment, you are required to write a Harvard references. So the source which you are using to write your assignments, you have to
Okay.
mention,
That's the references, right?
yes, references. There should be at least a minimum of 10 references which you have to do in one assignment. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So the ATHE's assignment briefs, it doesn't clearly tell you that what's the word count should be for your assignments. So your assignment should be strictly more than 2500 words. Okay. If you are aiming for a higher grade, which is merit or distinction, then your word count should be more than 3000 words. Is that okay? Now, one more thing which I want to mention here, that this is the assignment brief which you are required to follow. Now you got the idea with this assignment brief, okay? In the assignment brief, it will give you an guidance, like it will give you the questions which you are required to attempt. But if you follow this document, and if you can just go through to this document, right?
Okay.
These are the questions which you are required to attempt. You can find the same questions into your assignment brief as well, but this is the clear title of your questions. So I would suggest that take the questions from here, which you can title in your assignment. So it will, if you can, your titles are very, very clear, then it will be very easy for your tutor to mark your assignments. So it will not be confusing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, if you are aiming for a pass grade, then these are the questions which you are required to which you are required to attempt, all these questions. But if you are aiming for a merit or a distinction grade, then you cannot skip any question. You are required to attempt all these questions,
Okay.
right? You cannot skip any of the question from here. These are the all questions which you are required to attempt. Is that okay?
Yes, it is.
Do you want me to show you a sample assignment from one of the learner of your same course?
Finding for my sites. I don't know.
Sorry.
They are too tiny for my sites.
Hmm.
So I don't know if you show me the sample, if I'll be able to see it properly.
So if you go to unit 1, this is the
Okay.
sample assignment here. First document is the sample assignment. Okay. And again, just want to mention here that we only allow one resubmission into your entire course. So make sure
And
that
what?
when you one
Submission.
resubmission of your assignment. So
Okay.
make sure that when you submit your assignment, you are covering all the things in your first submissions. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is how the PowerPoint presentation looks like. Okay. And
Okay.
your name and the your learner ID should be mentioned in the presentation. And then the assignment. So clearly name, unit name, learner ID, date of submission, table of content, and the answers, questions and answers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the references in the end. So and this is how which I told you that we run the AI and the plagiarism scan of your assignment. So it should
Right.
be less than 20%. If it is more than 20%, then we will give it to you back. And where you see the yellow part, you have to rephrase it and then you have to resubmit your assignment in this case. And then this is the declaration of originality form. Clearly name, learner ID, course name, and the unit name. You have to tick all the boxes and then sign the document. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So this is how once you make the submission of your unit 1, then you're gonna receive the feedback in couple of days, and then you can jump on unit 2. Similarly, you have to work on your assignment. Once you receive the grade, you can move to unit 3. And the Zoom sessions, which we run, like there is no particular schedule. For example, you have recently joined, right? So
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that we gonna run the sessions from unit 1 only, right? We are
Okay.
currently having sessions for unit 5, which is research. Okay. So if you want, you can join those sessions and you can ask any questions to your tutor, because those questions are live with your tutor. Or if you want a sessions for any particular unit, you can definitely drop us a quick message in the WhatsApp and we will be able to help you out from there.
Okay.
Any questions for me on this?
Not yet, but I can always chat up this number if I have any question, right?
Definitely. Yeah. Just drop me a
Okay.
quick message. I'm gonna give you an email address. Just give me a moment.
Okay. That's fine.
So in the chat box, I have given you an email. If you want, I can just drop you this email to your WhatsApp as well. So
Yes. Yes.
this is the email where you have to submit your assignments. Okay, learnerwork@ukvarsity.co.uk. And when you make the submission of your assignment, you're gonna receive an automated email from us. That means that we have received your assignment, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So it is just a matter of submitting the assignments. Majority of students, they are not attending the sessions, they are doing self-study because everything is available on the Moodle. You can find the previous recorded sessions and the presentations, assignment brief, everything is there. So while you are working on your assignment, if you face any difficulties, just feel free to drop me a message in the WhatsApp. Yeah.
All right. I will.
Okay. Any questions for me?
Not yet. When
Mm-hmm.
I start and there is any question, I will drop the question.
No worries. And what is the best time to speak to you if I want to call you?
Yes, between I usually do night. I'm a
Mhm.
permanent staff, so anytime
Okay.
from 2:30,
Okay.
between
Let me
two
just
thirty and 4, because I need
let
to
me
go
just
back to
stop the
sleep again.
recording. Just a moment.